Mr. Mobley, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man? It's Matty Ice with the best price, man. I'm looking for some parts, brother.
Parts?
Yeah,
Parts to a vehicle?
parts to a vehicle.
Why don't you just buy a new one?
Buy a new one.
What's the point of you putting parts into an old vehicle when you can just buy a new vehicle that don't need parts?
You're telling me I should buy a vehicle?
Because
That way I don't have to buy parts?
Exactly. You don't
Wait,
buy
hey,
parts
where
when you got a new vehicle.
where can we talk about this?
I mean, listen, you could come in the showroom. You could meet me at 2022 Skybow Road. I'm here all day, 7 days a week, 1 to 6 on Sundays.
But conversation-wise, where are we talking about this?
Conversation-wise,
Mike and Matty.
Mike and Matty. So we gave questions, man. One of the questions we got asked was, what's the pros and cons to an EV?
What are the pros and cons to an EV?
It's a lot of pros and cons. I mean, the first thing you're going to do is you're not going to be in a finance situation, because in order for you to get the incentives and the rebates that this vehicle carries, you will have to go through the leasing program. So this is going to get you a lot of discounts, a lot of rebates, a lot of incentives, and gobble up a lot of that negative equity that's running around. Why don't you tell us some more about it?
What was the question again?
I don't know what the goddamn question was. The question was, what's the pros and cons to EV?
Pros and cons is if you got bad credit and you get put into an electric vehicle, it can raise your credit. So that's a pro. So you eat that payment just by
This guy is always off motherfucking kilter. You ain't getting no goddamn EV with bad credit.
You can, bro.
No.
We literally helped somebody, bro.
What their credit score was?
Like 515.
That's cap. You ain't put them in no EV at a 515.
Bro, yes, we did. We put them in EV6.
EV6?
Yes.
We talking Kia.
Yes.
Who was it?
You gonna say that name, bro?
Just say it, man. Just don't say the last name.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
Oh, man. You gotta tell the people, man. Tell the people.
Darlene is her name.
All right, so Darlene had a 515 credit score?
Something like that.
I don't remember that. I remember my credit score being good enough to get approved.
We gotta buy that charger, bro.
What charger? What they charging? So you tell me Darlene need a charger?
Yeah, Darlene need a charger.
She even have a house? Chargers plug up into houses.
I'm pretty sure she got a house.
Nah, yo.
Why would she have a house, homie?
You told me she lived in the trailer.
I think she live in a trailer.
That's not a house. They're gonna buy her chargers.
That's messed up.
She can't even plug it up to her trailer. It's gonna blow out all the circuits.
I gotta pick my food up, homie.
You gotta pick the food up. This is the life of a car salesman. You sell cars and we not eating.
Bro, it's seller start.
Man, listen. Pros and cons to an EV, man.
Damn,
To the vehicle, it absorbs your negative equity. Look, he's spilling coffee on himself. You know, it takes you out of your negative equity. The vehicle that's less maintenance. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, watch your lips. Yo, boy, he's talking greasy. Yo, so it takes you out of your vehicle, of a gasoline vehicle that's going to cost you $40 to $60 a week or every other week, depending on how much you drive, right? But if you don't drive a lot, that's also a benefit of the EV, because it puts you in a lease program with 10,000, 12,000 to 15,000 miles annually. 10,000 being the best if you want a low payment. You don't got to worry about gas. You plug that thing up, charge it right up. You don't got to worry about a transmission or engine because you ain't got one.
Yeah, so, and it's all in 10-year, 100,000 mile warranty, and the battery is 6-year for 100,000 miles. I found that out yesterday. With Kia.
What about with ZVXs? With ZVXs, you're going to get what, 4 years, 50?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of options. It puts you in a better place. You don't got to worry about stopping at the gas station. You know what I mean? You get home, you plug it right up. You know what I mean? Just like you plug your phone up. You plug your car right on up, and the car don't got none of the same issues as a gasoline vehicle. That's really the bottom line. That's how it goes. EV, those are the pros. The cons, I mean, if you don't have a house, you're not plugging it up. You might have to go to a charging point. What else? I mean, that's about it. I mean, it's not
speed.
Speed is fire, so that would be a pro. The speed is fire, torque is insane, no lag in acceleration, so that's gonna help you out. I mean, that looked like a good thing. I think that there's a lot of pros to an EV. As far as cons, like I said, you don't got a house, you pretty much assed out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you have the option of putting it in your house or doing a plug-in, and you have the first charger and second charger. So
yeah, that's an option. If you have a house, if you don't,
bro. The other day, I'm gonna tell you this. There was a customer who I guess bought a vehicle here, and she was tripping because there was not enough EV chargers. And she, so like,
oh yeah, I heard that about that customer. What she said,
bro? She was like, ripping.
She like
everybody using all these chargers, but they ain't Kias. Like, why they coming over here to use a charger? You know what I mean? It didn't make sense.
Some people sleeping in their car while this shit is charging, but that's a con.
That's insane.
Man, be like that. Some of y'all got negative equity that you can't get out of. These programs help you absorb your negative equity. As long as you let the lease mature, you'll be pretty much okay. When it's time to turn that thing in, trade that thing in, you can buy it with the residual on the end, or you can sell it, pay off the residual, and keep the difference. So, pros and cons of an EV, there you go. I say get you an EV. Get you an EV.
Rebates are insane.
I got a customer. Y'all know what to do. This is Big Mike. This is Matty Ice. And we're going to keep going. You know how it go.
Lego.